What's up guys, Tim Wilson here from Tango 7 Gaming and welcome back to some more PGA Tour 2K21. We're jumping straight back into our career and we are going to be playing the John Deere Classic at TPC Deere Run. Now I think I've probably played this in previous versions of the game. I haven't played it in this event or in this version of the game. I just need to go and have a look at my settings because I think I'm not sure whether I can do it in here, but I need to change. I need to get, in fact, let's come out of here for a second. I need to make sure I've got John and Luke and Rich in the commentary. So let's do that. There we go. I turned them down. I haven't played since Thursday when I was last online with Scales and Jamie, so that is why that is still switched off. I am anticipating I'm going to be a little bit rusty this evening, purely because of the fact that I haven't played since Thursday. So I am going to be playing this round now, and then I will be back on a little bit later for our Thursday online society stream that I'll be doing on Thursday. Obviously, we are doing a US Open major event, so it's 4 rounds, but what we need to do is we need to do 2 rounds before we get to Thursday, and then we're doing rounds 3 and 4 live online together. So because there was a lack of I can't remember the US Open course where they just played Winged Foot, because there was a lack of a decent version of Winged Foot online or in the game, we're going to be playing at Pebble Beach. So later on this evening I am going to be playing excuse me, the first 2 rounds of my US Open at Winged Foot, and then on Thursday you'll see the conclusion live with Jamie and Scales, which will be rounds 3 and 4. Hey Brian, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream, buddy. Nice to see you again. Right, let's get the introductions done.
Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. We're in the Quad Cities. You don't want to be making too many of them around TPC Deere Run. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this opening hole really sets the tone.
Par 4, 391 yards from the back, and grip it and rip it, tee it high, let it fly, whatever you want to say. Take driver out and hit it as far down there as you can. Get it over the hill. It opens up the second shot where you'll have just a short little wedge in for your second. I gotta say, an opening par 4 that's just begging to be made 3 on.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
All right, let's get this turned on. Alright, that is sitting a little bit lower, and that's normally for my online gameplay, but we're going to leave it there for the time being. I'm not going to muck around with too much stuff. Camera's all set up. I've got a little bit of a different setup going. I had a bit of a change round in my office, so if the camera angle is slightly different, that's why. Good thing is I'm now absolutely straight on with the screen. Let's see what the swing's like today. Little fast. I'm hoping that's going to be okay. Yeah, I'll take that all day long.
Second shot here on the first.
Alright, normal shot, not a pitch shot, which is good. I'm going to take my watch off, that's bugging me. There we go, that's better. I can rest my hands on the desk. 83 yards. Let's put a bit of spin on this. Very, very slight wind. A little bit slow. That's going to come up way short, I think. Oh no, it's not too bad. It's not too bad actually.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Unfortunately,
This one's looking
Brian.
good.
Ooh.
That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Unfortunately,
Always
Brian,
a good feeling to have early in the round.
I don't
Getting off
have
to a
any
great start at this
suggestions.
event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Birdies and Beagles is the only one I really know
Always
of that you
positive
could
figure
try.
off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
I need a good bounce here. I need a really good bounce. It's got to bounce a long way as well. I think I'm wishful thinking here. That's my fault for going in the rough. Or for hitting the slow.
The second hole of TPC Deere Unrich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke. Knock it on. Can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle. Get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there.
Right, so we've got a pitch shot
And
this
here we are
time.
with the third shot.
80. It's playing 81 yards.
Chosen the pitching range here.
Slow. I've got to get these slows out of the system.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. John, have you got a read on this one?
Oh, I don't want to see Justin Thomas.
Around 29 feet.
That'll help your scorecard. Well hold.
I just can't get away from him.
Okay, let's get back to the action. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Wow, that's misjudged. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well hold. Currently 1 under for the round.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Par 3.
183 yards up the hill. Blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
And now I've gone the opposite way.
This one's heading left, I think.
I consciously went fast there.
Didn't seem to fit their eye.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Got a bit of ring rustiness, I think. Get in.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
That's dead straight, surely. Bit fast.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
I like the little tractors on the as the tee box
This has to be one of
markers.
the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
That's better.
That should find the cut stuff.
And it should be a nice shot straight down the green.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead.
Let's see how much we can bring this back. What's the... Oh, it's 117, isn't it?
drifting for the 9-iron. This looks to be heading to the green.
Needs to bite. That'll do. Hey Joe, how's it going, buddy?
Exceptional shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4. A chance for the top 10 here if you can make this. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, guys, I'm here on the 5th hole. This is Gary Woodland.
The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
That shot goes down, and that will be for birdie.
Wow.
That will move him up the leaderboard as well.
3 under par.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up.
Bryson's up there as well. 3 behind the leaders.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Well, this should find the short grass.
Question is it going to be on a flat lie? Because that fairway is like...
TPC Deere run, Rich, is
Oh.
full of forced carries, and the 5th is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the 5th.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Good shot there.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
This putt will move them to 3 under par.
Hey Seago, welcome to the stream, buddy. Nice to see you again.
Oh, just missed. It's just about 3 feet away. And that putt will drop. Well done. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier.
What's his score? Let's
I'm
have a
always
look.
happy to recap shots like this. Let's take
2
it.
under.
Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. And after this hole,
Crazy.
that's how it looks.
I cannot get a break with Justin Thomas. I wish
Off at the 6th.
I wish he would just not enter an event.
361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Whoa!
Not sure
How
if this
was
one's
that
short
very
pass.
fast?
Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, hopefully they can get it out of this first cut. It ended up nestling itself down in there pretty good.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Get on the green. Get on the green. Oh!
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
What?
Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
Yeah, it's not easy though.
And there it is.
Yeah, I'm very well, Seago. Thank you. How are you, buddy?
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Right, I need to hit that
This
slope.
one looks like it's going right.
What? Yeah, that's it. I needed to hit that slope. That's better. Didn't work. I couldn't see in the shadow. I thought it was missing the green completely.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
That is not an easy shot, though.
Oh, what a shame.
Ooh.
Would have been a nice one to hold. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks.
Solid. Solid.
Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player.
Don't let it be Justin Thomas, please.
And what about this from Billy Horschel, right out of the top draw?
This is fourth.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holing that one? So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like.
So Bryson's disappeared. And I think it's only because they're a little bit further down. They're probably on 4 under.
Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
$146.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This one is chewing fiber.
I'll take that. That's exactly what I planned. Just needed to get the perfect swing.
This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. And down it goes. I will take that also into the top 5 now. He's currently tied for 5th.
Justin Thomas still at 4 under.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Don't want to be there.
For the sanctuary of the fairway.
I think it's going to be safe. Yeah.
Sitting at -3, currently tied for 5th place.
205.
Going with the 4-iron here.
Get up the slope. Get up the slope. Get up the slope.
But not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And now we go to the 10th, where this happened moments ago. And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
And in she goes. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Oh, this looks pure.
Oh!
That line was looking good, wasn't it? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So
Just
after that hole, this is
died
the
off to the
standings
right at
on
the end.
course. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Not bad. 2 back with 9 to play. Can't afford any mistakes. Let's see if they can continue pressing on and making birdies.
Fred Tumidi, do you think they will add in 4 prize of 39, add the green jacket course so they can have one more session? I don't think they'll ever add Augusta to the game, personally. I think it's still part of...
Reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
I think they're still contracted to EA.
Second shot here on the 10th hole.
That's par 5. I think I'm just going to go in here with a 4 iron. I feel more comfortable with the irons than I do the hybrids. Not that I'm that great with the irons either, but better than I am with the hybrids.
Oh, well played. This took place just a short time ago. An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
And down it drops. What a shot that was.
It didn't drop. It was miles away. And it's giving him a birdie. What?
Getting ready to play there for him.
I wish
Strokes off the lead.
I wish I could land mine that far back and it gives me a birdie.
That should find the surface. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. 8 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Not a bad line, this. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. He's in a share of 5th position.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
A lot of people at 5 under though.
Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Needs a good bounce.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
And choosing the 8 iron here.
It's on in regulation, but it's a country mile.
Setting up miles from the hole.
Glitching on PS4. Is it glitching?
Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
You just know that if I get to 5 under, that Justin Thomas will go to 6.
Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. And saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. This is beautiful to watch.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Ooh, right by the hole.
Oh, another one burns the edge.
Ooh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well hold. Let's move on.
They've been a bit few and far between the birdies. I haven't really
Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
I haven't really got in the zone today yet. Hopefully later.
Take a look at this attempt from way out.
Yeah, I get what you mean, David. That it didn't match up what was. The commentary didn't match what was on the screen.
Well, that'll take a little anxiety out of the next one. Beautifully judged. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Justin Thomas is our current leader.
Yeah, of course he is.
This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Should come back to the left a little. There we go.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm down here on the 16th hole. This is Billy Horschel's next shot.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, my. How about that for a par?
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Just a couple back from our leader.
Problem is I've got to hit a partial here, and these are really tough.
Choosing the 9-iron.
Yeah, it's so tough to hit those partials.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hold your putt.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Oh, absolute smash.
Let's not. Let's get it in.
This man's marching into the top 5. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
No, we're not going to have a look at that. Sorry, mate.
Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer.
Oh, I've got to catch him and I've got to pass him just to close that gap. That's the problem.
Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on and you could be rewarded with an eagle 2.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
This is really unpredictable. Those lines are going way to the right. 76, 10. That's playing about 73, but we're in heavy rough. I'm going to play it as it lies there.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
We're going to come up short again because I've hit another slow. The slows are doing my head in.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
got to find my
This is
rhythm.
a long way from downtown, but you're closer, John. What's he got in front of him?
Well, guys, it's about 22 feet to go here.
A bit long on that one.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Ah,
And down she goes. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The finish at TPC Deere run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
That's a good-looking shot there.
yeah, it's going to move way off to the left though. Look at that slope. 146, playing about 148. Let's take a little off of this.
Opting for the 9-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin.
I'll take those all
That's a
day.
golf shot.
Good shot in there. I like their chances for making birdie.
And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
He's currently
Ah.
sitting in second.
Well, now things
Jesus.
have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
As soon as I go one, he goes one better.
Par 3 here.
Crazy.
These holes.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Going with the 8.
Ah!
This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move.
Not with that shot.
Well struck. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead.
You could use it with only 2 holes remaining.
Big chance here. All good putters accelerate through the ball.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Okay, let's head to the next.
I bet he's going to be 8 under now.
Let's have a look at this highlight. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card.
That was for par, I think.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
We need him to drop a shot.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Okay, let's see if we can reach this.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Oh no.
This would be a great up and down.
That's just for par, it says.
Ooh.
Oh, of course he gets it in.
Oh, Rich.
What?
That's the special stuff.
Check out this little beauty.
Come
Nice touch.
on.
Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
Time for the second shot at the 17th.
Ooh.
And here we are with the third shot. Only 1 shot off the pace.
69, playing 71. Should bite quite quickly. Oh, don't spin back too much.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Okay, let's make this one.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
All right, so we know Justin Thomas parred that.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played.
Come on, it would be good to birdie this last
If you want
hole.
to win a TPC Deere run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water.
I pushed
on the
it
left-hand side.
massively. As long as it's not behind the tree, I've got a chance.
Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
It's buried in the deep stuff, but I do have a chance. There is a chance. Always a chance. It's on the green in regulation. Is it? Yes.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
And this putt for the tournament.
Oh.
And that should secure the par. Well done. Well, this is a tournament that's had so many first-time winners, and this player gets to be John Deere Classic champion.
Yes, they do. Congratulations. What a finish. What a win. The cool thing about this tournament, they get a nice, big, green tractor along with a big, fat check. Happy days.
You win a tractor. Crazy. All right, let's have a look.
That concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
It didn't say anything about a count back, so let's see if he dropped a shot on the final hole. No, he didn't. Huh. So we didn't bogey anything on the course. That might be why we got the win. 6 points. Nice. Very nice. But I don't think we're going to close the gap on Justin Thomas, because he gets exactly the same amount of FedEx Cup points. However, it says you do there, but on the next screen I bet there is a slight change, because it's got to give the winner a little bit more, surely. It was about 500 points. Let's have a look. It's 400 now. 450. So you do get a little bit more. All right, that's done. The Royal Championship at Craggandoran Links is next. 600 FedEx Cup points up for grabs. Big event, this one. 156 in the field. I'm not sure whether this one is supposed to signify the Open Championship, but it is definitely a bigger field size than the normal events. But that is for tomorrow evening. I will be back on later this evening in about an hour to play my first 2 rounds at Pebble Beach for our private society US Open. So if you want to jump in and watch me play those ones, then be sure to join me. I'll be back on at about 8:30. If you're not going to join me for that, or if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, and I will be back on a little bit later this evening. But until I see you next time, guys, take care. See you soon. Bye bye now.